Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Hardcore Minecraft Take 3. When last we left the avatar, we began building our proper home. We're not going to be living here for too much longer. Once this place is built, this place will be dead to me, and it will be destroyed. But that is not right now. Right now, my proper home is just a half-completed building project for a single floor, but I'm slowly getting there. This room's certainly taking shape, and I'm going to start building this here. The remainder of the first floor, whereupon I will then build a stairway that leads up. And I also want to see if I can get some spiders to spawn during the night. Now, I'm not going to go out and actually try and fight them, and I've got to be very careful that I don't attract the attention. Yep, I attracted the attention of that skeleton there. I don't want that to happen. That skeleton is quite dangerous, especially in the water. But I do have a couple of arrows I could have at thee from a distance. Let's in fact do that. Take careful aim, Avatar. Aha! One hit there, and a second hit takes out the skeleton and gives me one arrow back and a few bones, as well as a little bit of experience. The experience is always welcome. Now, I only have a few more pieces of stone left, but I think I have some more smelting in the furnace. Let's go double check. And this is when I don't. I do. Marvellous. Let's just take these here, and then make some more stone. Excellent. I also want to at some point make a grindstone. Grindstones won't be useful for right now, as at the moment, the only thing I'd use it for is repairing equipment, and doing that in my inventory or the crafting table achieves the same thing. But at some point, we're going to start dealing with magical equipment, and that is when I want to use that grindstone. Now, I want to make the roof now, so let's make one more layer of stone here, and then make the roof. I'll also want to make a stairway leading up, and later a stairway leading down. And when I run out of stone, I'm definitely going to want to go back and get some more. I'm going to need a lot of stone before this is done. Let's actually go and get those stairs now. We'll put these together, there we go. And using the grindstone, we can get a lot of stairway blocks really efficiently. Don't have any in there, just double checking. If I put these here, I can click this and take as many as I want with a 1-to-1 exchange ratio, and that is a really generous ratio. If I were to make stairs here, I'd use 6 and only get 4. Much better to get 1 for 1. Now, we're going to start this stairway. If I open up the door here, there we go. This stairway will start right here. And we'll get rid of that, just so that I can start building up. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Much better. This place is starting to take shape slowly but surely. And that should... oh, that is a little bit too far over there. There we go. I think that's great. Now I want to fill this in here, and then start on the roof. Being very careful that I don't put a block here and bump my head every time I try to go up. You don't want to do that. That's silly. Also get rid of these, because I don't need them anymore to get to the top. I have the staircase there. We're going to need some more stone, though. Of course, I've run out of stone already, which means another quick run back to the furnaces. Also, these crops growing quite nicely. It's going to be a slow and steady process, building my home, and I don't know why I closed that there. Pressed the wrong button. I was meant to press shift. But it's worth it in the end to have somewhere that's a lot taller and a lot safer. This iron door alone makes this place safer, because if there's a blood moon, the zombies get really aggressive and can actually break down a wooden door. There we go. We've Nearly got the ground floor set up. Nothing tends to be on the ground floor in a tower I build, though. It's generally a entrance area and somewhere that you can go up and down various staircases. There's going to be one going down on the other side. That's there. Just got to make sure there's enough light in there, and we'll start building this floor. This floor is where the bedroom is going to be. The crafting stuff is going to be downstairs, and of course, I've run out of stone again. Let's go get some more. And then the Avatar realized that he could put the furnaces right next to the building project, but he actually likes the short walk over to here. There we go. What time is it? It's currently just past midday. We've got more time. We can keep building. So let's do so. I'm going to try and get the windows this time to look over the lake that's right next to my home. I've been made very well aware of the fact that I didn't put windows facing this way. I'll try my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. Can't guarantee it though, just like I can never guarantee anything. You know what, let's actually put the windows here. So, we'll put some stone bricks there, but I'll try my best not to put bricks here or here. Also, we are going to need more stairs. Stairs that are going to lead up and to the roof, because the roof is somewhere I want to go. It'll be a place that I can overlook the surroundings and see how dangerous things are before I head out. Because while a lake view window is great, it's not great for seeing if there's any peril. We don't want there to be any peril around. Let's get some paper. There we go. Paper's always useful, primarily for books, and books are useful for bookshelves and making enchanted books. Enchanted books will certainly be handy once I get that enchanting table, but that is far in the future, and am I already out of stone. That didn't take very long, did it? No, it did not. Let's actually wait for the remaining stone to smelt. If only there was something the Avatar could read while he waited. If only we had a fishing rod, then we could fish. But we don't. Now let us get a few of... Well, that's not the right button. We want to use this button. We don't want to make floating rocks. There we go. Get that, this one, and these two here. And I accidentally hit another one, but that's fine. We have 10. We'll plant these like so. And then we'll put this to good use. And it's full. Bone meal for us, and I might as well use that immediately right here to get more wheat. Marvelous. How much wheat do I have in here? None. Oh. I have more paper, though. Paper's handy. If I was near a village, this paper would be very useful. As it stands right now, it's just handy for making books later. Put this back. It's getting dark. I want to quickly build what I can and then go back to get some more stone. Probably in the same place I got it before, only this time I might actually go down. We'll just do this, and we're going to leave a gap there. Perfect. We might actually leave a gap here too. Yes, actually, can we leave a gap here? Actually, we can't leave a gap here because this is where the, actually, we could set it up so that the stairway is here, so we will leave a gap there. And to solidify that there's going to be a gap there, I'll do that. Marvelous. Now, what I want to do is I want to wait until it is dark enough that enemies will spawn. Are enemies spawning? Not yet. Give it a bit of time. The sun will set, the moon will rise, and when the moon rises, there are turtles! There's only one turtle. If there were two, we could get them to lay some eggs, and if we had a silk touch weapon, we could move the eggs to somewhere closer by, like that bit of sand there. But we don't have any enchanted stuff yet. Enemies could drop some. Oh, there is a zombie and a skeleton. We want a spider or two. So actually, let's go out and risk exploring. This is very dangerous, and I don't rate my chances of survival for very long. But I want a spider or two, just so that I can get a fishing rod going. I want a fishing rod so that I can have something to do when stone is smelting. And there's always the chance that I'll get something awesome. And there's a zombie. Below ground. And there is an Enderman. 2 Endermen, in fact. It seems like this area just doesn't want to spawn any spiders. Let's just pop over here just in... Oh, you were up the tree, weren't you? That's very sneaky, zombie. And because I attacked you, that zombie has been alerted to my presence. And that's not great. But you're gone. Now let's be very cautious as we look around and attract the attention of that zombie too. There are just so many zombies. Way too many zombies. You have something, however, that I might want. So let's fight you, and you didn't drop it. That's a shame. I do have an egg, though, and these tall bits of grass are making spotting you guys difficult. But that's okay. I can take you on, and there are even more of you now. And you're holding an egg. Is that egg going to be mine? The answer is yes. And any spiders at all? No. Oh, there's one right there. Aha! That's what I want. And that's what I didn't want to do. I did not want to hit the, Ooh, there's loads of spiders here. And there's a donkey. I want to be very careful here, because, there are lots of creepers as well. And a zombie villager over there. The zombie villager would be nice if I had a way to cure the zombie villager. I don't. I'd like you to come this way. That did not do a trick. Darn. Looks like I'm going to have to fight you. I can fight you. 2 hits. 3 hits. Need to be careful about the fact that there are more creepers about. There you go. Now you're angry. You're going to jump at me. That's fine. And I got some string. Just 1 piece. But that will do for now if I can get a little more. How about thee? That's a little more. 2. Do I need another piece of string? I don't remember. There's a way to check, and that is to go to the various crafting menus and look at the fishing rod recipe. But I probably shouldn't do that while I'm surrounded by enemies. That's probably a poor plan. There is another spider over here, though. There's another 2 spiders over here. No other enemies that I can see? No. They are, however, surrounded by a huge group of skeletons, though. Can I get the attention of... Yes, just the spider. Marvellous. And I got what I wanted. Time to flee now. After, of course, I deal with you. I can take care of you, zombie. There's just 1 of you. There's actually 2 of you. There's going to be more than 2 of you in a moment once I kill you, because every hit has a chance that it will spawn another one. But I am absolutely fine. So let us very carefully go this way. Very carefully. Avoiding you and you. And there's another spider here. I could do with fighting you, though. And I've attracted the attention of the skeleton. Let's quickly, while trying to block the, spider, I failed to block the skeleton. That's fine. We're going to we can't rest because there are enemies nearby. Hello. Are you going to be a problem? You're going to be a problem, aren't you? I should have ran, but I walked. And that was foolish. There is also a zombie out there. Ah! You! You were the one that ended my last playthrough. Okay, not specifically you. But I need to be careful. Oh, this place is currently surrounded. What will the Avatar do? I'll tell you what the Avatar is going to do. The Avatar is going to lament that he doesn't have any sticks right now. Otherwise, he would have made a fishing rod. But getting a stick would involve going outside. And going outside is not the smartest decision that he'd have ever made. I have quite a lot of iron, so I don't need to worry about going through my iron tools when I'm getting stone. But I do need to worry about all of you. Oh, I need to worry about all of you. And one of you has gone into the water, much like the skeleton before. I could go outside and lure them away from my house, but they will just follow me over to here. Got to be very careful. The advantage of having a bed that is high up is that you are more likely to be away from enemies when you sleep. Like this small horde of enemies that have decided to besiege me. I could go out and fight them. Then again, I don't really want to. The shield has already taken quite a few nasty hits. I can repair it. I could repair it using an anvil and my experience. At the moment, it's not really going to be used for anything else. Which means I should probably get an anvil made at some point. Probably should. I will need quite a few blocks of iron to create it. There we go. I'm not going to place it just yet. I'll place it when I actually have built the basement area that will be my crafting locale. And so the Avatar bravely waited until dawn. I could lure them over to here, referring specifically to my half-completed tower. I could do that. Not a bad idea, actually. Also, I can use the glass to great effect. Let's put these over here, this here too, that there. I'll keep a hold of the bread. Bread might be useful. And I'm definitely going to keep a hold of the rotten flesh, because I can trade that over to a cleric once I have a village. Again, really thinking long-term here. It won't be long before I don't have to worry about any of you, but that's not now. Right now, I think I'm going to worry about you. But the dawn has come to vanquish the terrible night. Do you hear that? The dawn is here! Run! You're not going to run. No, you're not. I'm going to use this time, though, to do a little bit more work up here. You're not going to follow me, which is great. There are no enemies in here. If there was a creeper right there, I'd have been very sad and then very exploded. Let's actually get these back too, because I want this window to be a bit bigger. There we go. Get that one back too. And there. We have a nice window showing the wonderful lake view. Beautiful. Let's get back to adding these here. There we go. We'll make some minor headway. We'll definitely cover this as well. There we go. And we are actually nearly done with this part too. But nearly is not close enough. We're going to need some more iron. Let's go get some. And let's also see what happened to all of those enemies over there. Ooh, let's also get some sticks. You're absolutely fine. You're hiding underneath the tree. I'll leave you be for now. I'll deal with you later. Later may end up being a long time later. We'll also get rid of all of these. We could get an apple. We could get sticks from the leaves here. That would be nice. And then I could just keep the logs for the pickaxes later. There we go. Or we could get absolutely nothing. That's also something that we could get. And then the Avatar was not fortunate. And he got nothing. Yep, this one gave me nothing at all. Oh well, I've got a sapling in here that I can use. I have quite a few of them. I tend to stockpile them, and I could use these saplings to smelt things if I wanted to. Don't want to right now. I like having a stockpile. Okay, now we can get planks, and then we can get sticks. And with these sticks, we can make a fishing rod. We'll be using that for sure. And fishing rods are better when it's raining. Something to keep in mind. We'll put these bars over here. What do I need while I am getting more stone? I don't need any of that or that. Do need that. And I could also just combine the two bows here to fully repair my bow. I also don't need the that there. We'll just put that back. And that's good. How many of these do I have? Plenty! Great, let's go over to my mining area. Over here. This time we're going to dig down. And that will be for next time. But when we come back, folks, we're going to need a fair bit more stone. But we are making headway. It's getting there. And once we've got all the above ground bits built, we'll then focus on below the ground. And we're going to be digging below the ground in just a moment. We're also going to be getting this coal, because why not get some coal, eh? In fact, that's probably where I'm going to start my dig down. Why not? As good a place as any. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.